Oh, hold on.
You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life.
I need to put myself in the corner for the duration of the boxing stream. Single person watching. 2 people watching. Hello, 2 people watching. That's more people that watch than you. Does anyone ever like and subscribe, though? No. No, they do not. No one ever likes and subscribes when it's me. Isn't that right, Meg? No one ever watches when it's me. No one ever watches or likes or subscribes. Sorry, I had to make prolonged eye contact with my dog so it knew that I wasn't screaming at it. I had to let my dog absorb my emotions and non-hostile gestures for a minute. Otherwise, my dog would think that I was mad at it.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
I wonder
And
how
he'll be
this
taking
could go
on
wrong.
Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the word.
You just gotta hit him
fighter.
with the.
Oh my
You
goodness,
just gotta
look
hit
at
him
the
with the
reach difference
Zoolander
there.
voice.
That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Gotta hit him.
Tyson
You
Fury,
just gotta hit
this
him with the
multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Not your bruh. You just gotta hit him with the. I'm not your bruh. Zoolander voice. How the fuck did I? Bro, come on. How did I lose points with that, you motherfucker? Bitch. Fucking bitch. Always how they do me. What the hell's going on? Hey. I ain't too worried about it.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a
that's
very
an
long
ass
time.
connection.
Welcome to the
That's a
CompuBox
shitty
Academy.
connection right
I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And he'll be taking on Jack Johnson, 200 pounds with a reach of 74
We just gotta hit
inches.
him with the Zoolander.
I'll
just gotta
always
be
go
like,
for reach.
I'm not your
Every
brah,
time over
brah.
anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's gonna touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get
You
some
hit A,
shots
dude.
into the body, you gotta
Hit
look
A,
out
dog.
for that.
Hit A a little bit. Hit A. Hit A a little bit.
Tyson,
Hit A a little bit.
the Galveston giant himself, Jack Johnson, one of the most important athletes in the history of sports. Has there ever been a more influential character in all of the sweet science?
Pure bad blood.
I'm holding out for a motherfucker. A
This bout
motherfucker
is
that'll hit
scheduled for
A
8 rounds
before
of
the
boxing.
fight.
In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King,
Good A, dog.
Tyson Fury.
Hit A, dog.
Fighting out of the blue corner, from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first ever African-American heavyweight
Hit A, dude.
champion. Please welcome the renowned
Hit A,
heavyweight
dog.
champion of the world, known
Hit A a
as
little
the
bit, dog.
Galveston Giant,
Hit A a little bit, dude.
introducing
Hit A a
Jack
little bit, bro.
Johnson.
Hit A a little bit, bro. Hit A a little bit, bro.
All the talking has... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if
All
they
right.
deliver. That jab doesn't find a home. That counter shot lands.
Rah, rah.
That hook won't score. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice counter. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations
Bro,
like
this guy
that
has a
where
terrible
it can be
connection.
terrorizing if you haven't
Think I have
got your
tailored
wits
my
about
play
you.
style.
Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Be a menace to
Perfectly
such
matched,
people.
skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say,
I'm a
you know what, I'm
menace
just
to you.
that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Poor connection having. Ass
Walk
people.
away from each other and then run right back into trouble. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this run. Let's talk
Come
about
on,
Fury
do
in
you
that
want to
last
win this
round.
fight?
They've got the
I need you
momentum,
to
they've
focus
got
on
the
what you're
advantage.
doing.
How do they
You
carry
don't
that
want to lose
into the
this
next
fight,
round?
do you?
I seriously
Come
hope
on.
the judges
You
kept
let him
their
back
eye on
into
this
this. You're
fight,
better
because
than
if
this,
they
kid.
haven't,
Go.
there's going to be
That's it.
absolute
Now
uproar.
breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Perfect counter lands. Good counter punching. Perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk
What
about
was
Fury
that?
in that
What are you
last round.
doing?
After what
Come
we saw
on,
in that
you're
last
switching
round, it's
off.
pretty
Don't
obvious
worry
who
about
has
that
the
round.
advantage here.
Don't worry
Dominance
about it. Let's
without
go
a
out there.
doubt.
Action.
Let's reset.
Very bad.
Forget about that.
to
Great round.
explain
Great
what the
round.
hell's
Now
going
relax.
on right now.
Relax.
The connection is
And
so
win this
bad
next
that
round.
I'm landing.
I need you to
um,
focus on
That
Like
right
I'm
hand.
timing my
Beautiful.
punches
Beautiful.
perfect.
That's it.
And
Start sticking a
for some
piece of
reason
this.
they're
You're better than this,
whiffing,
kid. Go
not
back
landing.
out there and win the round.
And he's
Get
just
back behind your
throwing the
jab
punches
basics.
that I'm
Get your
trying to
rhythm
throw,
back, then
essentially.
we go again.
After my
Have you got
punches whip,
complacent? Yup.
which would be very annoying if it were happening to
One
you.
letting up.
Like,
And
you have to
everything in
have,
the bag,
I have an
and now you've
immense
let him
amount of
back into
patience,
it.
regardless of what
Away.
people say,
Think about the defense
and it
on the
takes an
end of what you
immense
do.
amount of
Good work.
patience
Back, get your focus
to
back, get that
even
jab
be in
back,
this
just
situation
box
right
it.
now
No
and not
free
be
shots,
extremely
yeah?
upset.
You're doing good, kid.
Time
You're
winding
doing
down
good.
as we
Back
get set
and
to
win the
jump
round,
back in the
right?
action.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about.
Will appear. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing all.
Let's go.
He missed with that jab. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Got him there. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. The perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about
What are
Fury
you
in that
doing?
last round.
You've switched
Pretty
off
dominant round
completely.
there.
I need
Let's
you
see
to
how they
switch
respond
back
here
on.
in the next
Get
round.
focused.
This is,
Get your
You
mind back on the job.
You don't
Get
even
back out there
understand
and win the
And the
round.
tournament's got to
The-
put a fire
Play
back
the
work.
amount
I love
of
it.
to get
I
up
love
there,
it.
get
cheesery,
Listen, be
cheesery
smart when you
in
go out there.
my
Just take the
gaming
round.
meta
Those one
terminology
goes straight down the
circle
middle.
that
You
I
can't
came
miss 'em.
from.
Great work.
Cheese means
Get back out there and
something
switch on. Get this
very
boxing back together. You've been coasting
cheap
this fight, and now
is
you gotta
happening
get back
right now.
into it.
Things are not
Now it's a
happening
tougher
as the
fight,
game
and
is
he's
supposed
gonna
to be
You were
going,
thinking, you were smart.
and
One
it is
load
like
up, and you still
benefiting
letting
the
your power
person that
flash
you're
with you.
going against
Stick him
is
on the
what
end of the
cheese
jab,
means.
and then start
Like
gathering your pace.
it
Defense
means
on the
their
end of what you
their
do.
strategy
Don't be
is
looking-
cheap,
Get your mind back
and
on
like
the
what
job.
is
That's a
happening with the
terrible round.
game's
Tired.
engine
He's
is
not getting
benefiting
back up.
them, but it's not
And that's
going
the
as
end
it
of
is
the time
supposed to be
between
going.
rounds.
You're
as we
much
get
better.
set to get
He's
back in
not
the
your
action.
league. Come on, switch.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing.
Let's do it.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nope, that hook won't score. And he scores with the counter. And he scores with the counter. Can't find a home for that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about
Listen,
Fury in
you
that last
switched
round.
off. What are you doing?
promise you,
Get
all
back
three
out
jab-
there and switch on. Get this boxing back.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Where did that come from? Down she goes.
Better not be knocked out.
One.
2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
That was
He got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about
Okay, now
Fury
you're
in that
letting
round.
back into the fight that round.
Let's start the 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
yeah, this one.
He misses with that jab.
Southpaw.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that jab not going to score.
That other.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that.
Calm yourself down.
Here comes round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That jab misses. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be... Whoa, wait a minute! And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about
Okay, now
Fury
you're
in that
switching
last
off.
round.
I need you to
From
go
this
back out
moment
there.
forward,
I
he
need you to
cannot
win this
afford
round.
to lose
Get
another
your
round.
mind back. Get your focus back. Get that.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They have no respect for each other's punching power. That counter punch caught him clean. Can't land the jab there. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happily.
Good defense with that left jab. They miss with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion.